This once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Cronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the DoW Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Cronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc Horde descended on Cronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium's soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions and the total defeat of all others. In the depths of Craftworld Ulthwé, the Eldar Farseer Taldir foresaw the return of the Necrons and their campaign of galactic genocide. She had driven the Imperial Guard on Lorn 5 against this ancient foe, but the threat remained real. When the Necrons rose on Cronus, Taldir faced a new problem. This planet on the galaxy's edge was beyond the reach of the Eldar webway. Instead of traveling from the craft world via this ancient system, Taldir's forces arrived aboard her wraith ship, the Vision of Lilith. This alien vessel hid at the edge of the system while an advance party took a small shuttle to the frozen wastes of Tyria. There, they erected special gateways linked to the holds of the vision of Lilith. The Eldar found the planet in a sorry state. The Necrons were on the march, and the assortment of other powers on Cronus could not be trusted to stop them. Abandoning her habitual manipulations, Taldir ordered her forces to begin an all-out conquest of Cronus. If none of the Mon-Kai would stop the Necrons, the Eldar would do it themselves.
Welcome to the single-player campaign for Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. These tutorial wins. This province is your stronghold, or home province. It is from here that you are launching your conquest of Cronus. If your stronghold is ever conquered, you will be pushed from Cronus and lose the campaign. Since this is the first turn, this is the only province you currently control. The enemy factions each have their own strongholds identified by banners on the campaign map. To win the campaign and make Cronus yours, you must conquer all 6 of these heavily defended provinces. The figure of your commander indicates the current position of your main army. You can only attack a province that borders the province where your army is, so its position on the map defines your options. The enemy factions each have armies of their own, and also can only attack adjacent provinces. One of your enemies, however, controls a spaceport in the Pavonis province. He can attack all over the map. These arrows show you where your army can move or attack this turn. This screen allows you to garrison troops in a province. These troops will be ready when you fight to defend this province from enemy attacks. Stationing troops in a province costs you planetary requisition. The available units are on the panel. Each of the enemy factions will now act in turn. Like you, they each have their own strongholds and armies. They will each move their armies, or attack and reinforce their provinces in turn. Pay attention to where your enemy's armies are.
Charge! For the glory of the Imperium! Let's get out of here!
It is now your turn to act again. You'll notice that you have gained planetary requisition from the provinces you control. Each province produces planetary requisition every turn. You use planetary requisition to reinforce your provinces by stationing troops there and to train honor guard units. To reinforce a province, simply left-click on a province you own and then click on the Reinforce button in the right-hand panel. This screen shows you the forces you are leading into an attack and allows you to return to the campaign map if you decide you want to attack later. Since this is your first attack, most options aren't yet available. When you're ready to attack, just click on the Attack button.
My powers are yours now.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We will fulfill our duty. My music will shape the Wraithburn. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the Wraithburn. We will fulfill our duty. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
My powers are yours now.
We will go swiftly. It will be done. We will go swiftly. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Command me to build. Command me to build. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We will fulfill our duty. My music will shape the Ring Eldar.
My powers are yours now.
We cannot fail. We cannot fail. What is your wish? We move.
The children of Terra approach.
My music is a damage on which whole worlds have been built. Success. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
It will be done. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
Take the battle to the enemy. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
The enemy will heed our warnings or they will perish. Command me to build. We are taking damage. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the Wraithburn. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
My powers are yours now.
Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. Yes.
My powers are yours now.
We will fulfill our duty. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. We are here to fulfill our duty. We will fulfill our duty. Together. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Success. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
We will go swiftly. We cannot fail. We cannot fail. We cannot fail. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the Wraithburn. Yes. As needs must. The enemy will heed our warnings or they will perish. Phoenix pattern, initiate. Take the battle. Success. To the enemy. No! Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
What would you have us do? The enemy will heed our warnings or they will perish. All Eldar must answer the call.
My powers are yours now.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are taking damage. Success. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
The enemy will heed our warnings or they will perish. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
We will go swiftly. We will fulfill our duty. We cannot fail. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Guardian Squad, ready. As you wish. We are taking damage. We will fulfill our duty to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
My powers are yours now.
As needs must. As needs must. It will be done. The enemy will heed our warnings, or they will perish. Together, as you wish, we move. We cannot fail. Strike. What is your wish? Phoenix pattern, Guardian Squad, ready. Take the battle. Take the battle. Command me to build. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. What is your wish? As needs must. We are taking damage. How can we help? Take the battle.
My powers are yours now.
All Eldar must answer the call. We are taking damage.
My powers are yours now.
The time for war is nigh.
My powers
We
are
walk
yours now.
our path. We walk our Guardian path. Squad, ready. We have secured the area. All Eldar must answer the call. Strike. Guardian Squad, ready. What would you have us do? We are taking damage. Yes. Yes. Strike. All Eldar, the time for war is nigh. Our minds are at your service. The time for war is nigh. We are here to fulfill our duty. We are here to fulfill our duty. The burden of leadership lies with us. Fear the judgment of the Council. We go. Let us play our part. We walk our path. Now our paths cross our enemy is nigh. The time for war
My
is
powers
nigh.
are yours now.
We will make it ours. Take the battle to the enemy. The burden of leadership lies with us. Our minds work as one. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are taking damage. Take the battle.
My powers are yours now.
Take the battle. Now our paths cross our enemies. We are taking down the pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the Wraithburn. We have secured the area. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
The time for war is nigh. Now our paths cross our enemies. Let us play our part. Our minds are at your service. We will make it ours. Let us play our part. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. All Eldar must answer the call. Take the battle to the enemy. We will go swiftly.
My powers are yours now.
We will fulfill our duty. We are taking damage. Now our paths cross our enemies. The time for war is nigh.
My powers are yours now.
Now our paths cross our enemies. We will make it ours. Take the battle. We will make it ours. Let us play our part. Take the battle. We will make it ours. We walk our path. What is your wish? Strike.
My powers are yours now.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
No!
The burden of leadership lies with us. We go. The time for war is nigh. Take the battle to the enemy. We are taking damage. Our minds work as one. Charge! We walk our path. We go. We will make it ours. We are taking damage. Guardian Squad, ready. Guardian Squad, ready. Take the battle to the enemy. We cannot fail. The burden of leadership lies with us. What would you have us do? We have secured the area. The time for war is nigh. We go. Now our paths cross our enemies. 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 We are taking damage. Now our paths cross our enemies. Let us play our part. Fear the judgment of the Council. We walk our path.
For the Emperor!
We go. We will make it ours. We have secured the area. Now our paths cross our enemies. We are in agreement. We are in agreement. We will make it ours. We will make it ours. Now our paths cross our enemies. Damage. The time for war is nigh. We walk our path. Our minds are at your service. We go.
My powers are yours now. We fight because we must!
Guardian Squad, ready. We cannot fail. We cannot fail. We cannot fail. We cannot fail. We have secured the area. Now our paths cross our enemies. We are in agreement. Now our paths cross our enemies. Take the battle to the enemy. Now our paths cross our enemies. We are taking damage. Now our paths cross our enemies. Take the battle to the enemy. We walk our path. We will make it ours. All Eldar must answer the call. The burden of leadership lies with us. Our minds work as one. Now our paths cross our enemies. Now our paths cross our enemies. We will make it ours. Let us play our part. We will make it ours. Now our paths cross our enemies. Now our paths cross our enemies. Take the battle. Now our paths cross our enemies. Now our paths cross our enemies. Take the battle to the enemy. Take the battle. We are in agreement. We will make it ours. Now our paths cross our enemies. Now our paths cross our enemies. Take the battle to the enemy. Now our paths cross our enemies. We go. Now our paths cross our enemies. We are in agreement. Now our paths cross our enemies. Success. Now our paths cross our enemies. Now our paths cross our enemies. We have secured the area. Now our paths cross our enemies. Take the battle. We will make it ours. Now our paths cross our enemies. Let us play our part. Now our paths cross our enemies. Now our paths cross our enemies.
Charge!
Take the battle. Take the battle. Take the battle. Our minds work as one. The time for...
As you conquer more and more provinces, you'll be awarded pieces of special equipment for your commander. This equipment is called Congratulations! This is the province that you've just conquered. Notice that it has changed to your color, and that your army is now here. Whenever you conquer a province, your army moves to that province. You can only move or attack once per turn. So your turn.
For chaos! Fall back and regroup. Let's get out of here! Judge! I will have someone's head for this!
My powers are yours now.
My music will shape the Wraithburn. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. We will fulfill our duty. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Guardian Squad, ready. We cannot fail down. Yeah.
For the Emperor!
Yes. Strike.
My powers are yours now. My powers are yours now.
Strike. It will be done. Phoenix pattern, initiate. The enemy will heed our warnings, or they will perish. Take the battle to the enemy.
My powers are yours now. My powers are yours now. Charge the enemy!
What is your wish?
We fight because we must. We fight because we must.
How can we help?
My powers are yours now. My powers are
We are
yours
taking
now.
damage. We are here to fulfill our duty.
My powers are yours now.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now. My powers are yours now.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
My
The
powers
craft
are
world
yours
sings to me
now.
and I respond in kind. We walk our path. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We will fulfill our duty. We have secured the area.
My powers are yours now.
Our minds are at your service. Guardian Squad, ready. We will fulfill our duty. My music will shape the Wraithburn. Guardian Squad, ready. We cannot fail. We will fulfill our duty. Yes. We move. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
My powers are yours now.
We have secured the area.
My powers are yours now.
We move. We will go swiftly. Phoenix pattern, initiate. We cannot fail. We cannot fail. We cannot fail. We will go swiftly. All Eldar must answer the call. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. We walk our path. We walk our path.
My powers are yours now.